So my name is Adamson Alagan from Singapore. I studied in the Nanyang Business School, one of the, I would say, top business schools in Asia. How I heard about this program is I had a job offer and my professor asked me about it. And he said, I think you got to do something that's more marketing, because marketing is a passion. It's not just a job, it's a calling, I suppose. So he recommended this Z program with Wunderman in New York. So I heard New York, right? It's going to be fun. And here I am with Wunderman.
Okay, I'm Alvaro Alfaro. I'm from Costa Rica. I'm a graphic designer and I went to school at NYU. I'm working at Wunderman New York for Diageo. Diageo is a global brand of spirit drinks and beverages. And I'm working particularly on Johnny Walker. So I was in New York for 2 years finishing my master's, and this opportunity was like the way to finish my entire school program. I was like, well, yeah, I go to school and then I need to find a job. So this is like the entry to the rest of my life, or to my professional life.
I'm working with Stuart Pearson, who is the Chief Client Officer. Our team, we have rebranded ourselves from client development to global client development, because formally the job is to, while new business gets a net new account, client development develops that account hopefully to a global account, so we grow the revenue for the company. The jobs that I do, we're not tied to any one client per se. We have a category of clients because we observe marketing trends. We observe the next step and next level in which marketing is heading towards. A bunch of assignments I've done, like I mentioned, mobile trends, best practices. I have done a lot of analysis for different companies and brands as to what are their weaknesses, any advertising opportunities, how can we help them improve revenue. Can't really give you a specific task because that is pretty much what we do. We've got like 5 work streams, and Stuart, he pushes us hard, but the opportunity is fantastic. Yeah.
It's very interesting because at the beginning, you kind of have this mental idea of how an agency works, and then you get here and you realize it's completely different because it changes every day. We might start with a project that it's going to get cancelled or it's going to change 2 weeks from the first day. So you have to think, have an open mind on that what you're designing today might not even be out tomorrow, or it's going to be a completely different project.
One thing cool is, this is a really large organization, large network, and you're working with people that are twice your age and they speak in a certain way. They have certain ideas that aren't really similar to yours just because of the age gap. So when we have Zs of the similar age group, we have the same concerns, the same enthusiasm. It really helps, that we understand why we are working at this pace. And the great thing is, as a large organization, it is really difficult to know exactly what goes on in different offices and different teams. So as a Z, we meet up regularly. Like just earlier today, we had a meeting. Yesterday we had a meeting, and it's good to just hear what everyone else is doing, hear what it's like from the creative side, from production maybe, from people who are working on specific accounts. It just helps to get a really good idea of what the whole network is doing. Advice to other Zs is come with an open mind, come with the hunger to succeed, to challenge yourself, and not just yourself, to challenge what you see is the status quo in the company.
I would say take the opportunity. It's a great way to start. It's a great way to know what's going on right now. If you really want to be on top of the new trends, an agency is the place to be, because they have the money, they have the resources, and they have everything to make it possible for any client.
The company wants fresh ideas. It's like a sponge, just bringing us in to absorb all these new perspectives, new ideas. And we may have supervisors, but to be fair, we are in a position to lead the company to the next step. So come in with that mindset. Come in to learn, but at the same time be willing to apply, to take charge as well. If you hear something that you don't really agree with, be tactful, but at the same time get your point across. So if you are thinking of joining the Z program, and if you wonder what it's about, find out and don't hesitate, because this program is an opportunity, and opportunities are going to come by, and don't be that guy months from now thinking, why didn't I do that? And you go on Facebook and all your friends are doing this and taking photos and meeting really impressive professionals in the industry. Don't be that guy that missed out, because it's right here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Just do it.